That old workbench waits under rafters, worn from years and sun. I light a lamp and sweep the dust where my busy hands begun. Every evening you find me here, tracing patterns on new hide. Your name in my lips, just a thought, never said aloud, never implied. Stitch by stitch I measure time, a slow parade of careful lines. Soft as a secret, I pretend I don't mind. Fingers stained by earth and oil, the scent of saddle soap nearby. If these walls could remember, they'd echo every side. I'm in shape of leather, with tools that feel like home. Patterns carved the cradle, the shape of something I used to know. Threads pull tight where I hold on, but something always slips through. The memory, wild and open, always leading back to you. Every stitch tells more than I'll show. Running my love through the grains real slow. Threading heart, there's always more below. If you ever wondered, now you know. There's warmth in the lamplights. A shadow crossed my ringless hand. I hum the song you left behind. It's woven through this land. When your laughter rides the winter wind that seeps in through the floor, I press the needle deep, pretend I don't ache anymore. Every rivet shines the way your old truck lights the dance. I lace the edges softer, still giving you one more chance. Every stitch tells more than I will show. Running my love through the grains real slow. Threading heart, there's always more below. If you ever wondered, now you know. Someday these saddles will gallop new wild miles, carrying daydreamers whose hearts wear your smile. But tonight in this choir, with leather and thread, it's your name I'm sewing, though nothing's been said. Every stitch tells more than I will show. Running my love through the grains real slow. Threading hard, there's always more below. If you ever wondered, now you know. Found your dress in the attic trunk, pressed lace peeking out blue cotton pouch. A row of sunbeams tracking slow across the square plank floor. My hands in dust, the faded hymnals, traces of June rain and wild lavender. Yellow pearl buttons loose on the bodice, pressed flat by careful hands. Patches on a veil, stitches older than my memories reach. Still smells of sweet tobacco, old cedar, Sunday song. Hold the weight of the years between two hands. Silent silence in the light. Folded vows tucked inside a silvered envelope, creased and leaning thin. Hear your laughter slip behind the barn door. Rough edges in the hush. Mama's voice low, stories stitched into every scene. Quiet resolve. He loved you first at the harvest dance, under the glowing quilt till twilight. Your name worn soft embroidered faint along the lining edge. Was it really that simple then? A promise, a ring of July. Was it really that simple then? Your smile, your faith, your trembling hand. I dragged a chair, sit cross-legged on the paint-chipped windowsill. Sun trails every pattern over my arm. Shadows of you laced out there. Last summer, my heart heavy, words hidden beneath my tongue. Two people drifting, crossing like creeks and tangled pines. Wish I had known what you'd say, turning back toward the door, holding tight, letting go, not always knowing which is which. Was it really that simple then? You found him, you trusted, never let go. Was it really that simple then? Or did you question even sunrise sometimes? Grandma, if I could sit beside your quiet knees in the hush, just ask, how did you love through the storms and the ache, the years turning slow? You wore the dress, I wear you long and hoping for a soft answer. Was it really that simple then? Is love so hard now? Was it always? Was it really that simple then? I say the words, I say the words. Was it really that simple then? Was it really that simple? Was it really that simple then? Pulling up slow, gravel kicking under tire, sun setting just right, painting all the wire, hands shaking as I twist off the key. Cabin's been waiting, just the woods and me. Windows wide open, let the cool hush in. Crickets starting up, but I don't know where to begin. Set my suitcase by the weathered old stove, beneath heavy beams where a quiet grows. Night pours in early, leaving me with thoughts. Old floorboards creak with the weight I brought. Damn, it's quiet, more than I recall. Every word in my head echoed off these walls. Thought I'd feel lonely without the city sound, but there's something gentle in this open all around. Breaking through habits I never thought I could, sifting through silence, learning what's good. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words ever could, tells me things I never understood. I hear myself clear in the cool, still wood. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words ever could. Coffee on the front step, wrapped in an old shirt, watching fog tumble, letting silence do the work. Found a new song in the simple dawn. Breathing gets easy as the fences come undone. I don't need answers for every why and how. Cold air and sunrise, I'm wide awake now. Peace takes its time in this quiet neighborhood, leaving old worries like I always wished I would. Heartbeats and mornings hush, nothing left to say, just me in the cabin, breathing in another day. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words ever could, tells me things I never understood. I hear myself clear in the cool, still wood. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words ever could. Dust on my old boots, sun in my hair, edge of the fields, yellow light everywhere. Wooden fence leaning broke by the gate, I run my hand along traces of fate. Cicadas humming, the hush between trees, horses at the distance, coats catching breeze. Breath caught in my chest, raw, wild and free, just like we used to be. Wind keeps on rolling, one path is calling, I watch them running, nothing holding, wild and free, just like we used to be. Wild and inside of me, loose strands in the golden light, running wild, hearts untied. Soft cotton dress, dirt on my knees, ghosts in the barn, shadows at ease. Cracked old swing sways, empty but near, I feel every year settle right here. Sweat, earth, and longing mixed up with tears, back when the world was smaller than fears. Hoof beats thunder somewhere through me, wild and free, just like we used to be. Storm in the distance, thunder is warning, still I remember that kind of morning, wild and free, just like we used to be. Wild and free, echoing inside of me, loose strands in the fading light, running wild, hearts untied. Just like we used to be. Just like we used to be. Wild and free, just like we used to be. Wild and free. Just like we used to be.